This short video is meant to walk you through accessing the Magruders Government through Pearson Realize. So if you look under UL Programs, Classes, and Data, classes obviously would be how you get your students access, and data would be related to assessments students do within here. So what I'm going to do is under programs, I've got all of our programs in here, but I'm going to go to Magruders Government, and what you'll notice is this actually does align directly with your textbook. So you can access things a couple of different ways. The table of contents will allow you to go topic by topic through your book, just how those topics are set up in the table of contents. And if you look at the table of contents, I'm looking at a student book right now, but if I look at the table of contents, I can see where each topic has certain interactive things underneath it. There's different parts of the lesson underneath it. So for example, if I click into topic 1, I can then access the introduction. There's a project. Let's say I want to access lesson 1. So in lesson 1.1, here are all of my different things. So here's that flip video the text refers to, all these different interactive things for students to do. And you can actually assign each one of these to students as well. You can assign things at multiple times, so I can select multiple resources to assign to students. I can select, in fact, I can select the whole lesson if I want. So that is to get all of those interactives and see a little bit more specifically. If I want to, let's say, just access, go back to lesson 1.1. Let's see, interactive reading notepad. So here's where I can fill in answers. Looking for the text. Okay, so text 1, government, we the people. So if I'm looking under my book, I'm gonna actually flip to this. So you'll see in your student book, if you look in the red, I'm on page 4 in the student book, there's the section called Government, We the People. So if I were to assign this to students, they would get the text that's written directly as how it is in the book. So I'm double checking things. Yeah, so we talked about the need for government, basic powers of government. Just quick spot checking to make sure that this is the same. So it does appear that the text is exactly the same. It just looks a little bit different in setup, and obviously the page numbers are a little bit different. And then there is a progress check at the end. So the students can check on that. If I want to just give students the whole EText, I click EText up here, and they would access the EText. Now the only difference in accessing the full EText is that the page numbers are not there. So this is more meant to be navigatable by terms. You can search by terms, by topics. So when I click under the topics, the students would have to know, okay, so I'm in Foundations of Government, we're doing Principles, we're in this section. So they would have to know what section that they are in. But the nice thing of this is you do have the read aloud, as well as the interactive videos built right into the text. But it looks, just based on a quick spot check, it looks like the text is exactly the same as what's in the book, with the slight difference of having the interactives in it, and the text looks a little bit, it's just arranged differently on pages. So that's a quick overview, but there's plenty of resources per section, and your text will give you more details on that. So that's how Magruders Government is set up. And then you also have assessments set up in there as well.